Alright, today what I want to do is explain the difference between what I have here and version 1 and version 2 solofill cups for the Keurig VUE. They discontinued the solofill VUE cups, the version 2, mainly because of an issue that I kept having, and I'm sure a lot of people had. So really what I'm going to do is break it down. There is, with the solofill, there's the cup that you use to filter the coffee, and with the version 2 there's this cup here, which is also the same thing. They both have lids for them, so you know there's not much difference between the two. But then when you take them away, the lids and these, then you break it down to they're identical, exactly the same. Okay, but version 1, version 2, in version 2, they got rid of this. Nice little pointy object there that punches the hole in the bottom of the cup. Okay, so since it's discontinued and it's almost impossible to get, and people charge $100 or more on eBay for them, I've gone to the next best step, which would take, and if we are tossing out an old Keurig or something to that effect, save the part that they use to put in and punch holes in. So for the version 1 here, take this, put it in, and what I do is I punch 4 holes. Not 3, not 2, not 1. 1 makes the problem exaggerate itself, exploding the top. So I would punch 4 holes, just say 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do 5, but it tend to weaken the coffee, you know, it comes out too fast. But you see I got 4 holes punched now. So
wait, do it again.
Got 4 holes punched in the bottom.
Hold on, can't see it. We'll just take your word for it.
Yeah, oh, the flash is.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold it at an angle that way. Okay, now I can see.
All right. So the lighting on our camera is messing up the video. So anyway, we have 4 holes. Now, with the 4 holes, they can go into the standard version 1 solofill and work properly. Put it in there and no issues. But the issue I had all along is when you pull out your Keurig, you get your coffee, take it out of the container. Here's the container. You pop it in. Let's say I had the holes. I pop it in, and then I put it in here, and I brew it. Poof! Thing blows apart inside, and you open it up, and you have your coffee all over the place because the lid is weak and it splits. So you go back to the fix. Get yourself a nice roll of, and this will be fun, clear masking tape.
Packing tape.
Sorry. Clear packing tape. Take the clear packing tape, and if you come over here, all you have to do is take your clear packing tape, put it right on top. I use my little pocket knife so I can trim it. Here we go. It's a little extra, but who cares? I fold it over, fold it over, fold it over. What's in the cup? So, go back to punch 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. The packing tape strengthens the lid, and you'll no longer have it break apart. Pop it in. If you try to align the holes with this, it really doesn't matter because once it's in the VUE. Now the other thing real quick is a lot of people online are using these, a used cup from the VUE, and they want you to punch a hole in the side. There's no point. I mean, yeah, no, you can use this. You don't have to get yourself a solofill. I would still punch 4 holes because you'll end up blowing the top out if you don't have the packing tape on it. Still put it in there, it'll still work, but I don't like this. So
You don't like the way it fits it.
And actually, if you punch the holes in the bottom, it might seal around the bottom inside, so you kind of have to put them in the side. So I don't like this. But I go back to the solofill version 1. Version 1, punch the holes, at least 4 little holes, pop it in.
Put the tape on first.
And then put the tape on, pop it in, and brew your coffee. So what I do, brew the coffee, And then I'll take and put out a whole row. That's how I'm standing here. And I'm brewing the coffee. I go and take the tape and I'll do all 4, 5 at one time. There you go. There you go. They're all taped together. And all I do is take the knife, just do a little, and then separate them. It's easy as that. Fold the tape under, slide your little storage drawer out, put them in. I can do a whole box pretty quickly. Make sure the tape's stuck on here, because you don't want it to separate and say have a blowout. But ever since I started doing this with the blowouts, it doesn't happen anymore. So.
And now you're going to show your trick for cleaning.
Wait.
For clogs.
Don't jump ahead. Don't jump ahead. You're fired. Alright, so I did those. The cups are in. Now version 2. The big difference between version 2 and version 1 is this. Version 1 is the same as that cup. Version 2 has this little thing that goes inside. If you come a little closer, and like I said, this little thing inside pokes a hole in the cup. So you drop it in there, and it's in. So now you take your cup that you just put tape on, and all you got to do is just pop it in. Punch the hole, drop it in, make your coffee. Meantime, the first one you did in version 1 is working properly and it's good to go. You'll be able to enjoy your coffee. Use the original K-Cups in the VUE. It's as simple as that. Don't forget packing tape, clear packing tape, and just a couple extra seconds and you're good. Did you say action?
Yeah.
Oh, we're rolling? Okay. Alright, so now we finished, and this is the cup afterwards. Just one hole punched.
No explosion.
Yeah, no explosion, no leakage, no whatever. Here's the second one that we did that's in the version 2 cup with the thing that punches the bottom. So, take out version 1. Yeah, hot. And drop in version 2. Same thing. Save it tomorrow for some cold coffee. Just hit pause and wait until it's done. How fast can we do this? Put them in like a neat row, I guess. Let me call it a neat row. Oh, I'm not going to find the edge of the tape. I can't find the edge of the tape.
That's because I always do it for you. Oh, you got it. No?
Yep. Okay. Got the edge of the tape.
Loud.
Shh. Cameraman's supposed to be quiet. Knife. Coffee's almost done.
Oh, it's done.
We didn't start at the same time, so it's not a race. That's it. Packing tape on top. Put it in your tray for another day. So, when that's all done, showed you what you can do in version 1. Save the old piece so you can punch the holes. That makes it easier. If you don't have that, well, you obviously have to find something to punch holes.
Or you save the piece
What?
from the old Keurig.
This used to be the part in the old Keurig where you put it in. It's like got some little press things so you can take it out and clean it. This is from an old Keurig, so I saved it just for that reason. You know, and that's all I use it for, is to punch holes. So put it back here on the side. So there's version 2. Take the version 2 cup out. Nice little hole, no leakage. Put that aside. So makes it easy. Now when it's all done, and this might be a little hard to see, but I made this out of a paper clip, and this is pretty much the little shape that I used. It's a paper clip, and I used it to clean the tip that punches a hole inside. So maybe I'll try and squeeze this camera in here to, if you want to clean inside here. See this thing? I gotta turn this around a little bit. You look in here, down here, right? I'm using the camera to see this little hole. Get focused. Okay, right here, paper clip. You can punch it in that hole. Right here to clean it. Just do that. Sorry about the shaky video, but right there. That's what punches the hole, but that's where clogs happen. Punch that and then turn it back on and you're good to go. So it just takes that little paper clip. That's pretty much it. I think with that you'll have successful cups of coffee and be happy with your Vue and your K cups.